In this video, I want to show you how to prepare a raw plastic bumper for paint. It's not that hard. It's the easiest and the best way that I've found so far. And don't forget to stick around for the end of the video because I've got some pearls of wisdom from an old dirty body man. I think you're going to like it. Alright, so this is why you want to prep a raw plastic bumper correctly, because if you don't, you're going to run up to these problems where the paint just does not want to stick. Just peeling right off of the raw plastic. So these are the products we'll be using to prep the raw bumper. We have the Super Clean, who is a plastic cleaner. It's supposed to take the release agents out of the raw bumper. And then we have this adhesion primer. You're supposed to apply it directly to the bumper after you wipe it down. Alright guys, so I'm going to wipe down this product. According to the rep, you're supposed to wipe in one direction and you're supposed to be very liberal with the product. The only good thing, well, the really good thing about this product is when you're wiping it down, you don't have to scuff it. So all we're doing is wiping in one direction, being very liberal with the product, getting it wiped down. I like to wipe it down 2 or 3 times, and then you can apply the primer. Alright guys, so we got the bumper wiped down with the plastic cleaner, and what the plastic cleaner does is gets rid of the release agent that's in the bumper. And what the release agent is a oily substance that they impregnate the plastic with, and the purpose of the release agent is to release it out of the mold when they're forming the bumper. We got that on there, got it wiped down, all the release agent is gone. So the next step is putting the primer on. Alright guys, we got the bumper primed. It calls for 1 to 2 medium wet coats. The good thing about this primer is you don't have to scuff it. You can apply a base coat directly on top of it after 60 minutes at 75 degrees. I know a lot of people are thinking not scuffing sounds pretty sketchy, and I thought the same thing at first, but I've been using this product for many, many years now, and I get a lot of repeat customers where as a race car, they go crash it 2 or 3 weeks, a month later, it comes back to me. The bumper's been ripped in two, drugged halfway down the track, and the paint is sticking. It is not coming off. So the proof is in the pudding, folks. It does not come off. The non-scuffing of this and the non-scuffing of the bumper before you apply the primer, it's always worked well for me. Alright, so I'm going to clean out my paint gun, and what you want to do with that is you want to take it apart, put the cap in the lacquer thinner, and you are cleaning the gun out with lacquer thinner. You want to spray down in there really well until it starts coming out clean. Get that good and clean. Then you can break out the brush. Start giving it a good brushing inside, a good brushing outside. You guys are thinking this looks like a toothbrush. It does look a lot like a toothbrush, but it is not a toothbrush. And a toothbrush will not work. Trust me, I've tried it. The toothbrush actually melts in the lacquer thinner, and it's a huge mess. So you got to buy a brush that will actually hold up to lacquer thinner, the solvent. So get it good and clean. Rinse it off good. You want to keep spraying lacquer thinner through the gun until it starts coming out clean. And I like to take an old rag that I've actually used to wipe the car down, give it a final cleaning. Just dry it off, get any residue off of it. And you're going to want to step over to the cap, brush the cap off, knock any loose stuff off, get all the paint off of it, rinse it off. Same thing. The gun back together. Fresh thinner through it one more time. Fill up this neck with clean thinner. I like to put a cap on it just to keep debris out of it. And also when you're doing this, you want to keep the lacquer thinner off your skin. Try to wear gloves whenever you can. I've been told that the lacquer thinner, if it touches your skin, it actually gets into your bloodstream in like 2 seconds or something odd like that. You don't really want this stuff in your bloodstream. That being said, I've had a lot of lacquer thinner on my hands. I have washed my gun without gloves, and it has never affected me. So take that for what it's worth.
Pearls of wisdom from ODB.
As a man, I guess you ought to put the toilet seat down when you're finished, because undoubtedly women walk into the bathroom backwards and sit down without looking.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for watching.